Hello guys and welcome back to StarDrive with the BlackBox and Combined Arms mods, and we are starting a new campaign. I always love starting a new campaign. It's like the feeling on Christmas morning when you were a child, you know, opening the presents, the dreams of what could be, the hope, the glory, but we'll see how we get on. So we're going to play as the Pollops. We're not going to change any of the race traits whatsoever. I am, however, going to change their symbol. I saw one which was like a gnarly kind of angular tree that I quite liked when I was flicking through one time for them. There we go, we'll go with that symbol. So yeah, they like Terran worlds very much, and swamp worlds even better. Hate barren, ice, so, and oceanic is neutral. We're not going to change any of their race traits. So they've got an efficient metabolism, which means they need less food, which is a big help. 20% less food. That's quite a bonus, actually. They're promiscuous, so they like to, you know, make babies, and their population growth is faster. So they're timid, so they get a 20% penalty to ground combat rolls, which, yeah, is something that we're going to have to deal with. And they're ponderous. Races with ponderous and deliberate nature make terrible pilots. As a result, their ships suffer a 25% dodge penalty. Okay. And they are efficient. So the results of their streamlined and coordinated use of resources, they earn 25% production to maintenance costs. Okay, so that is potentially very, very powerful. And they've got a huge homeworld. So looking then at the sort of game options, we'll go with a large galaxy, and we'll go with abundant solar systems within that galaxy. Opponents, I want all 8. And the game mode, so the last few we've done have been sandbox. So I'm going to go to, yeah, to big clusters, basically. I want everybody to have a big cluster. Pacing, we'll just bump that up to 125. Difficulty, right then, guys. This is where the test will come. So we'll bump it up to hard and see how we get on. If I lose, then we will just you know, start a new game on normal as the Pollops, and do what we did with the Vulfa. But I will try my very best to survive. Remnant presence normal. There's then these various rule options down here. I'm going to leave all of them as they are. We'll leave them stock and kick things off. So let's start the game. Pause. Oh, we've got a cluster. We're very much in the middle, which will give us options, I suppose. When I started the Vulfa campaign on hard in the middle, it did not work out very well. I did have a number of comments saying it's best to be in the middle because you get more opportunities. Well, we will find out how that goes. But it looks like it could almost turn into a bit of a tower defense game where I'm in the middle surrounded by loads of enemies. Anyway, look, so we've got our capital of Sprawl, which is a 16.1 world. It's a swamp rich. Anything else in this system? Bright Moon is right by it, and it is an oceanic average, so we're immediately gonna grab our little colonizer here. Go and colonize Bright Moon immediately. And then with this little fighter, well, let's have a think about him for the moment. What should we do? Should we do automated AI from the start? Well, I'll send you off over here. In terms of research, I tend to go with industrial foundations first, in order to get the rover bay to give more production and some storage. I think that's particularly the case because the Pollops get the bonus on the food. So we'll go rover bay first and then farming foundations. The Pollops are not they're not militarists, so I will need to research some early military tech as well. And let's go to Sprawl then. And whilst we're waiting on those technologies to be unlocked, let's queue up a couple of scouts. Let's go with 4 scouts. And at Sprawl itself, for now, I tell you what, I will just put it as a trade hub. So the governor basically will start managing the sliders and the trade, but won't actually build me any buildings. So that sort of the bulk, the production will remain under my control. And yeah, let's kick things off. What should we do with this fighter? Let's send him over here. The fighter's not going to do anything on his own, and he's just kind of taking up resources. Which on that front, let's put auto taxes on immediately. And the treasury goal, well, I think we'll have it quite low to begin with. Let the governor manage it. Oh, I tell you what is our treasury right now? Our treasury right now is 1,000. So let's put it to 1,000. Actually, let's maintain that treasury just slightly, because I'm going to want to rush colonizers, I think, provided we find some nice worlds. So he's arrived at La Zui, and nothing doing. What about over here? Oh, also nothing really. So you buzz off over here. How fast is the production? Yeah, quite slow at this stage because we haven't got any production facilities. Oh, what's here? What is here? That looks unexplored swamp. Well, go explore, my little friend. While he heads off over there. Swamps are the ones that we need. So Bright Moon was colonized. Lovely job. What have we got? Oh, it's quite nice on both of them. Up to 6.1. So 6.1 is potentially a bit small, but it's good on both. So I'm going to make it a little core world. Defense. I don't think we can actually build troops yet as the Pollops, but I will go for defense. No, tell you what, I won't. I won't actually. Their troops are really. No, tell you what, we'll just go for 2. It is handy to have some troops on hand, and so we've got our next colony ship. Let's have a look at this world. Ooh, we still haven't quite got in range yet. This could be a nice one for us. So Leverty 2, 5.9, Swamp World. Oh, not so good on the fertility and the richness. So we could maybe make that a research world. So I immediately want to go to Sprawl and queue up a colonizer. Oh, hang on. We've got 2 types of colony ships here. What is the difference, if any? I don't think there is a difference. So let's queue up him, bump him to the front, and I'm going to learn from my last game where I was in the middle, and I'm actually going to rush that production. Yeah, actually, I should have just put him first in the queue if I was going to rush it. Anyway, so come here, little spore ship, and get out to this world immediately, and then you go and go on to the next star system. Oh, how is our little fighter? What's this? What is this? Looks like an ocean world. No, it's a Terran. Ahoy! So go on, little fighter. I assume the fighters can explore just as well, because there's no. I don't think there's like particularly a scouting module or component. It's just got smaller sensors, so it needs to get closer. So we'll just wait for that one to become explored, and we've got an oceanic. Hey. Get over there, please. So what have we got? Have we... Oh, yes. So 5.7. Again, not amazing fertility and richness, but better than a poke in the eye. So let's go back to Sprawl, and I'm going to once again queue up a colony ship. And yeah, let's rush this little bugger as well. Oh, I've run out of production, so that is, I've got plenty of money, but production is where I've been bottlenecked on that. So we'll just put it to the top of the queue. We've got another scout built though, so for now you come over here. I will switch on the automated AI at some point for the exploration, but for now I'll just kind of manage it myself. So yeah, why don't you journey onwards? And it'll come as no surprise that my my aim is to grab as much of this cluster as possible. Oh, we've encountered the Draugr. Okay, fine. Oh, and there's their base. They've got a base there. Okay, and we've colonized Liberty 2, which yeah, let's just turn it into a little research world, because the richness, nah. It's not that good. Let's just have it as a little research world. Alpha, an unexplored ice. Yeah. Whiz on over here, please. And have you done your? So the 6.6 up to potentially a 10.1 with 17 slots. That's quite a nice world for us, really. Again, not amazing richness and fertility, but it'll do. It'll serve our purposes. So you are trying to escape the gravity well, by the look of it. Yeah. And Rains, unexplored steppe. Are we excited about steppe planets? Not really, are we? Move along. So he's just trying to break out of the gravity well there. This little one, unexplored tundra. Yeah. Move along. So yeah, this one's moving in this direction. He's already on his way. Researching at 1.8. Yeah, okay, we'll stick with it. We'll stick with it for now. I will not interfere with the taxes. What about down here? Ice and gas giant. Go here. Oh, the remnants! Quick! Oh god, my god, there's loads of them. There's absolutely loads. What is that? That is just an unexplored desert and a unexplored tundra. Okay, so, well, I'm surprised there's so many of them. Maybe the tundra world is really nice. I suppose there are races, like I think is the Kolrathi, who really love the desert stuff. Oh, there is a swamp world here. But yeah, I don't really see the need for such heavy defences. Oh, we've got our new colony ship. Now then, that was me being a bit slow on the mark there. Let's open up this little panel down here, which shows us the potential worlds. And let's organise them by maximum population and hide the ones I've already got. So the best one is actually Rains, a step average, really. I would have thought that Oceanic would have been better for us, which I think... Let's go have a look. 1.4 of richness. Okay, well we'll go to Rains then, and we will turn that one into a little industrial world. But we obviously need to be queuing up some more colonizers, like 1, 2. I'd say at least, well, another two. So let's queue you bad boys up. Move the scouts down. Move the scout down. There we go. I just needed to take a moment. We'll let that little scout finish first of all. So where are my other scouts? What are you doing? You're off down here. You're going there, and that Krona. Yes, you are gonna explore this this swamp world for me. So we've only got sort of 3 or so more systems in our cluster to explore. So there are 1, 2, 3, 9 clusters. So yeah, everybody's got a cluster basically. So if I go and explore this one, which looks like the closest one, sort of geographically, then we're going to find somebody over there. Larion, nothing there, nothing doing, and Rains off to colonize. Krona, have you managed to escape the gravity well? Not yet. Ganymede, excuse me. The home of the Time Lords. Oh no, it's Gallifrey. Gallifrey isn't it? Right, so I think... Oh, we got more remnants? We do have more remnants. Quick. For an unexplored steppe, a gas giant, and a volcanic world. So I'm not too animated by all of that, to be honest. So let's bring you... Well, we may as well go start prodding this neighbouring cluster, I think. Go and secure it. Ooh, have you just tripped into it? Oh no. Not such a heavy force in this system, at least. So yeah, that colonizer is approaching Rains. We will need to take care of those pirates. They're annoyingly close to our home world. And yeah, we'll need to get some trade ships, some freighters on the go fairly soon as well. Oh, have you run? Gosh, you're taking your time. We colonize Rain, so yeah, let's turn this into a little industrial world. We will have a little garrison there as well. Not too much. Do manage the defences for me. And we've come across the Corsairs who want 240 credits. I will pay that. Just for now. Swamp Ab. Oh, 13.7. 13.7, guys. That is very nice. So I'm going to come to sprawl. Do we have any production saved up? We do. Rush. Literally everybody running onto the colony ship, or like crawling on, or however Pollops, floating on, however they really get about the place. But do it quickly, like absolute crash build program. Don't worry about navigation. Just launch the ship. We'll sort all of that stuff out when we're actually in space. So why don't you come over here? And I tell you what, I will now. Yeah, I will now actually stick the auto explore on with those scouts. No point putting the projectors on yet because we haven't researched the technology. the trade we'll do as soon as we can. Yeah, let's leave the AI for the moment. So yeah, hopefully our little scout ships will start to explore other areas. We'll still have control over this fighter, so I think we may use the fighter to sort of pick certain worlds for us. I'm conscious as well that we've probably got. Yeah, he's coming back here. You see, because we've probably got, and yeah, so they've decided. Hang on, Ben. Don't go explore the new sector whilst you've still got lots of unexplored planets. Because all I've done is beelined for the ones I like the look of. So I've still got a lot of blanks actually in our map here. So okay, they'll come back and do the sensible thing, which I can live with. We'll keep our little fighter. In fact, little fighter, why don't you then come to this this sort of normal sun? Oh, hello, Korathi. Oh, fine. So I assume. Oh, there's their scout there. So I can only assume they're in this cluster. And yeah, I'm glad we're going to grab Krona 6 there. And we explored yeah. Thanks for exploring that volcanic world there. I skipped past loads of worlds thinking they were kind of boring, but actually this step average has been pretty good for us. Yeah, I'm happy to let them go and explore the other worlds, because I suppose it's just that our species does better on the Terran and the Swamp worlds. Great, so we've got our industrial foundations now. So let's go to Sprawl, and we'll queue up the rover bay as a priority. And I tell you what, I'll rush that one. So we'll get our rover bay out. So what are you? Oh, the rally. Oh well. So I wonder then where. Oh, we do need to take this world, this Terran Poor. We've colonized Krona. Great. 13.7. So its fertility is absolutely awful. Still, such a large world. I think we'll make it a core world, kind of a balanced one. Small little garrison. Some all the defences, obviously. It's got 2 gas giants. A swamp. Yeah, so that's the Laverty system. Scans of Krona 2 revealed an anomaly. We don't have any troops yet. So let's just have a little look, because our scouts are finding other worlds. So yeah, we need to grab these 2 as a priority. What have I got on Sprawl? I should have a colonizer. Oh, building that rover bay. Okay. Let's just help you rush that. And rush a bit of that one. Alpha 1, it's an ice world, yeah. Not very exciting for us. So the Krona system is quite busy. So there's an anomaly on this barren rich, which we can, once we've got troops, we'll go explore. What is it? Oh, it's got thought crystals. And some sort of mysterious tomb. Well, we'll want to grab those thought crystals. Ice average, barren rich. What are you? You are the swamp average that we must grab. Because you just you just know for a fact, so there's that ocean world there we've got to get hold of. You just know that the AI aren't going to honour their little cluster, you know. They'll happily whiz over from their clusters and grab mine. I have no doubt about that. So yeah, let's just get that one out the shipyards. So what's going to be the best? Probably that world. Oh, but Krona 2 has got those thought crystals. Ah. I think we must just grab those thought crystals. It could give us a nice little boost. There weren't that many on there, but let's do that, and then let's just queue up colonization from this screen for those two worlds, and let the AI handle that for me. I wonder where he's building them. Presumably it's small. Yeah. So our little fighter arrived here and then was obviously crushed by presumably remnants, which it looks more interesting. This world's got this system has got an unexplored oceanic. So yeah, that to be honest. Oh, hello, Korathi. Yes, I know our military is weak. Oh, one of our scouts has decided to go and commit suicide. Yes. And you achieved absolutely nothing. Okay. Ah, dear me. So I've dismissed this system then as, you know, an unexplored desert, unexplored tundra, probably going to be poor planets for us. But maybe not thinking about it. They could be good planets. We just may not be able to get the most from them, or they could be, you know, relatively poor planets, but have something like thought crystals or anomalies on them. So we will need to deal with that at some point. What are you up to? Exploring this volcanic planet. And this is an unexplored ice, okay. Yeah, so 2 volcanic worlds. I'd rather you spent your time more productively. There we go, got a Ganymede. So Krona 2 then, about to be colonized. So we've got +2 research. So just bear that in mind. Oh, hello, my old enemies. Yes. So, 2.8 potential people. Yeah. So we've got Krona 2 now. Lovely. Oh, there is obviously the tomb there, but we'll have to get our grubby little mitts on. Definitely research world. And, well, don't bother with any garrison. Just sort that out. And, yeah, bumped it up to 2.7. So, that is, that's presumably, let's just have a little look here. We get a bonus of 0.5 from each, and is reduced perhaps because of our tax. Perhaps it's got going up to 2.9 now. Anyway, they're definitely worth getting. So he's journeying on. Oh, and we are. Oh, hey! We've started to explore this other cluster. Nothing exciting so far. There's a black hole here. I don't know whether that will be of any major interest. It's cool, but I don't know if it's of any kind of strategic importance to us. How are things coming on? I feel like I should be rushing you. Go forth and help us multiply. Let's just bump the speed up a touch just to let him go do his thing. And just have a little gas giant Baron. Let's just have a little look at our world summary here. So we are colonizing these two interesting ones. They've got little exclamation marks against it, but I think with hunting, however you pronounce that, that was another scout. Yeah, I don't believe there's any kind of remnant presence. The remnants were down at Buddy and Rydiel. Oh, hello. Yeah. Ah, so actually we've got the Dauntless over here. Unexplored ice world. Right. Well, they're very, and deliberately, unpleasant. So, could be our first enemy. Oh my god, there's a bloody... No! Quick, go! Go. Oh my gosh. I think we're slightly closer. Oh, the rally asks. So, yeah, I thought the Dauntless were going to be our enemy. Turns out that the rally could well be. Oh, it's a lovely world as well. It looks lovely anyway. Though I do find the graphical things of the moon looks just as nice, but I suppose the planet kind of when you occupy it, it represents probably all the resources close by. And lucky that you were such slow bastards. Go, little Pollops. Yeah, did well there. I was thinking, oh, shall I rush this? And I was absolutely right to. Though I would appreciate it if you kind of just land now. Don't faff around. Hey, fuck you, Rally. Right. So what was this world? It's not that special, I suppose. We'll have 5.7 people on here, billion people that is, and it's got plenty of building slots. So it's not bad at all. We'll make it a little core world so that it's built in a balanced way. We'll have a small garrison, and obviously let the governor manage the defences. And I think that little win in that race is a small victory, but significant enough for me to end this episode on. So I hope you've enjoyed the content. Obviously, we're very early days, but I think we've got a very interesting game coming up. And yeah, I'll see you in the next one, guys. Thanks very much.